shop.
Actually, Mona, it's a dress shoppy.
That is stupidity. It's a window looking into the dress shop. There's some lady racing around like crazy.
Yeah, she looks pretty busy for someone whose shop is supposed to be closed.
There's all kinds of things in there. Some fancy-looking dresses, several bolts of cloth, and a fat guy who looks really unhappy.
Maybe his corset is riding up on him and he stopped by to have it adjusted.
It's the door to the dress shop. For some reason, I can't get close to it.
It's the cross hanging above the door. Just like at the boathouse, the cross is keeping you away. You don't happen to have another animated golem body tucked away in that dress of yours, do you? Preferably one that's about 10 meters tall?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to find another way to deal with that cross. Maybe we should take a look at the Vampyre for Dummkopf book that Madame Strigoi gave you.
Apparently, I'm only a novice vampire. I better just read section 1. I'll read the other sections when I become more experienced. Section 1, Chapter 3. Biting and Sucking 101. No need. I'm already holding it. Frodrick, would you mind reading this for me? My crow's feet are sore.
Sore my ear. All right, fine. In a nutshell, it says you can't enter homes without being invited in first. You also can't enter if they have holy symbols, garlic, red or white roses, or hawthorn branches on the entrance.
Frodrick, would you do the honors?
It says, in a nutshell, that vampires wear black cloth because it protects them from holy magic, such as holy water, crosses, and the sun. It says, in a nutshell, that you can bite people on the neck and drain their blood till they pass out, but you should do it when no one will see you.
Stop! Am I really a vampire? Be sure before you bite.
Have you been in Draxylvania for more than one day?
Regrettably, yes.
You passed the test! Mona, you are definitely a vampire.
I passed! I did it! Wait! I am not a vampire! They're so stupid, just like you.
Have you craved blood even once?
I like my steak rare. I'm French.
You passed the test! Mona, you are definitely a vampire.
I passed! I did it! Wait! I am not a vampire! They're so stupid, just like you.
Are you a child of the night?
An opera starlet is never seen by day.
You passed the test! Mona, you are definitely a vampire.
I passed! I did it! Wait! I am not a vampire! They're so stupid, just like you.
Do you wear a ribbon around your neck to hide two fang-shaped wounds?
It's the latest fashion in Paris.
You passed the test! Mona, you are definitely a vampire.
I passed! I did it! Wait! I am not a vampire! They're so stupid, just like you. That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. Apparently, I'm only a novice vampire. I better just read section 1. I'll read the other sections when I become more experienced. It's a window. I don't want to scare anyone in there. Hello up there.
Come back later. I'm doing the dishes.
All right, I will. Need any help?
No, that's okay. The last stranger I let in to help with the dishes took them all. So no, thank you.
Better not. I think somebody lives there. I would cut myself to pieces if I did that. If we have time, maybe we can ask the owner to create a cute little outfit for you, Podrick.
No thanks. I prefer not to wear any pants. Feels very liberating.
Looks like there's a number of well-dressed men getting their nails done. Looks like there's a number of well-dressed men getting their nails done. It's the door to the salon. Oh, and it has a pink heart on it. Kind of odd for a nail salon.
It would be if it were just a nail salon.
What do you mean?
Birds, bees, hearts, the red light. Any of this getting through?
Nuh-uh. It's a sign for that nail salon. It says the nudge, nudge, wink, wink nail salon in quotes.
I'm not sure that's a real nail salon, Mona.
Why do you say that?
You tell me. Beside the fact that their building is located in the red light district, it's covered with a bird and bees.
How do you know this is a red light district?
My first clue was that big red light hanging over their door.
It's a woman standing outside of the nail salon.
That woman is definitely a working girl, Mona. I think she's in the process of doing a little self-promotion.
Hi there, miss. What can I do you for?
Sorry to disturb you, but may I speak with you for a moment?
That depends. Are you in any way associated, affiliated, related to, or working with any member of a local, regional, or national law enforcement organization, particularly those identified as being tasked with reducing or eliminating the act of human fulfillment?
Human fulfillment?
She means no, she is not.
Well then, hello there, honey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. How can I help you?
Do you work for the salon?
Work has such a negative connotation. I like to think that I live my life in the pursuit of pleasure, mine and others. My relationship with the salon allows me to pursue these personal interests while simultaneously providing me with an ongoing source of income. Right now, I'm standing lookout for a private nail salon event going on inside.
What sort of work do you do?
I like to think of myself as a small event planner, or possibly a personal entertainer. In terms of the specific services I offer, that generally depends on how much my client is willing to spend. Was there something particular you had in mind?
Uh-oh, Mona. That constable over there's eyeing you pretty closely. You'd better be careful, or you might get picked up for solicitation.
Solicitation? Solicitation of what?
Mona, you seem to be having some difficulty grasping the situation. This lovely lady here...
Why, thank you! And I might say you are by far the most attractive bat I have ever encountered.
You're too kind. Anyway, Mona, to put it bluntly, this woman is, well, she does stuff to make people happy, especially penicillin manufacturers.
Oh, I guess I understand. I think. Forgive me, I don't have much experience in these, areas.
There's nothing to forgive, darling. You know, you are quite attractive. I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but would you ever consider a career change? We offer flexible hours and an excellent benefits package. We would have to put a little more foundation on those cheeks, though I'm afraid you're looking rather pale.
Singer. And I appreciate the opportunity. I'm afraid my plan is to travel back to my beloved Pelly so I can resume my opera career. What are you talking about?
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying we should be discreet.
What is so illegal about talking to someone?
There's nothing wrong with pleasant social intercourse.
Why are you standing out here in the cold?
You can thank Constable Bud Crane, the cop standing over there. He's not a big fan of the nail salon services. So I have to stand watch to warn the private party we are having inside in case Constable Crane decides to have a raid. Believe me, I'd rather be inside nice and warm.
Why would Constable Crane not like a nail salon?
Oh, I have a bunch of theories on that, and none of them good. My leading theory is that he has a serious inferiority complex because his older brother Lou is such a big town hero and overshadows Bud at every turn. So to compensate for his shortcomings, he's way too wound up. He really needs to get
Relieved of his duties for harassing a perfectly harmless nail salon?
Yes, exactly. If he'd go away or someone got rid of him, that would be a relief, believe you me.
What private party?
We'll keep this on the down low, but Burgermeister Willem Vinton and a bunch of his cronies from the next village over are having some political discussions in there. Very delicate ones, and they don't want to be disturbed.
Disturbed by whom?
The Vice Squad. Vlad's Landing Vice, which Constable Blood Crane over there is the head of, doesn't like my business practices and is constantly trying to shut me down. But we are so good at nails that the politicians keep allowing us to reopen.
Your name?
Certainly. Today, my name is Iris Vivienne.
What do you mean by today? Your name changes?
Of course. My name changes with my mood. I'm in an Iris mood today, but tomorrow I may be somebody else. My customers enjoy a certain level of variety. Might I ask your name?
Mona. My name is Mona.
Well, what a coinky-dink. I use the name Mona all the time. It is a perfect name for a woman in my profession.
And what is so gosh darn funny?
Nothing.
Can we go inside your nail salon?
Sorry, honey. No can do.
Why not?
The salon has been reserved by a private party. I'm doing double duty as doorman and lookout. So unless you are part of the Gotford Falls City Council, I can't let you in.
That's a lovely dress. May I ask where you purchased it?
But of course, I bought this dress at Madame Stoker's dress shop. She does excellent work. Although sometimes it's difficult to get an appointment with her due to Madame Stoker leading a fairly hectic life.
Why is Madame Stoker's life so hectic?
She has 2 young children who keep her very busy, and a very demanding husband who is a bit of a gluttonous louse. Although he is an excellent customer.
That's all the questions I have for now.
Very well. If you happen to see a lonely, wealthy man wandering about, please do send him my way.
It's the door to the salon. Ah, and it has a pink heart on it. Kind of odd for a nail salon.
It would be if it were just a nail salon.
What do you mean?
Birds, bees, hearts, the red light. Any of this getting through?
Nuh-uh. Hello in there? May we come in?
Sorry, sister. We're closed for a private party.
Oh, a slumber party? Where all the girls stay up late putting on makeup and doing their nails?
The girls are doing something in there, all right, but not necessarily nails.
Better not. It wouldn't be wise to transform in public. It is a gangplank for this houseboat. Hello, Mr. Gangplank. You look very gangplanky. Though I'm sure it is as cute as can be down there, I don't want to trespass. That's much too vulgar a display of power. It's a boat. Hi, boat. What is your name?
Let me look. I think it's the SS Keep Off Private Property.
Too heavy. But we could have used one of those back at the castle.
Maybe, but that boat doesn't have the silk-lined interior that your coffin did. Then again, that boat probably doesn't smell like death. Life is all about trade-offs.
The portholes look locked. I don't think I could get in there, neither in human nor bat form. It says this is the way. Past Lake Vog Dam and Waterworks, through Dread Rock Gorge and Garthford Falls, then down to Port Varda. That's where Madame Strigoi says his ship was waiting for us.
Sign, give me one of you.
No, I don't think so. I'm in public. No way I'm going to reveal my curse out in the open. I'll just saunter over to this sign if you don't mind. It's the docks area of Vlad's Landing.
Yep, people paddle their boats here from far and wide. From way upriver and all over Lake Warg to come here to trade their wares.
What do they trade?
Boats.
Hello over there at this scummy, villainous, crime-ridden docks. How are you all this evening?
Actually, the Vlad's Landing Tourist Bureau recently published some updated figures. Apparently, the dock area is 27% less scummy and villainous than last year.
Silly. I don't think I can pick up a dock. I don't know if I really want to fly over there. They might confuse me with a flying chicken. It's a constable. It appears he's patrolling the area around the entrance to that dark alley. Excuse me, sir. Might we have a few words with you?
Of course, Fräulein. Do you require assistance? Is that bat threatening you?
No, he's actually a friend of mine. But thanks for asking. I have to say, you seem eager to help.
That I am. It was my dream to be a member of the Deals, the Draxylvanian Elite Air, Land and Sea Rescue Squad. But I was unable to qualify for the service, so I had to settle for being a constable.
What happened? Why did you fail to qualify?
I have a condition known as FC, which stands for Fragile Coccyx. Apparently, due to the occasional bout of anemia and limited access to vitamins as a child, my coccyx does not have the strength to withstand the arduous training curriculum.
Why did you want to be a member of the Deals?
They stand for truth, justice, and the Draxylvanian way. And most importantly, they help people in need. There is also my secondary motivation of trying to escape my brother's shadow.
What does your brother have to do with this?
My brother was one of the first Deals. On his inaugural mission, he saved an entire village from being destroyed when floods caused the spillway of the Lake Varg Dam to malfunction. Ever since then, he's been known throughout the land for his heroic deeds.
Haven't you had a chance to do anything heroic?
Sure, I've stopped a few pickpockets, prevented the occasional murder, and harassed that cat house across the way out of business. Nail salon, where was I? Oh yes, but I've never done anything that's been recognised.
What sort of recognition are you looking for?
I want the town to know me as a hero. A key to the city would be nice. But most importantly, I want them to look at me and say, there is Constable Crane. He saved somebody. If I could only help somebody truly in need.
This guy is a real piece of work.
What sort of person would you want to help?
Perhaps an elderly person? No, I know, a child. If I could save a child from some hideous fate, the old town would sing my praises.
Settle? Constable sounds like an exciting and rewarding job.
It can be, but this job can also suck the life right out of you.
The endless social problems and crime-ridden slums wear you down eventually?
No, I mean literally. We lose half our constables each year due to blood loss from animal bites. I'm beginning to suspect it may be the work of, oh, forget it.
What? Tell me.
Jackalopes. Vampiric jackalopes.
This guy is out of his gourd.
Listen, these creatures survive on the blood of others and burrow deep into graves to sleep during the day. I think they are behind the attack of anemia that has been plaguing Draxylvania over these many years. But no one will listen, except you. You believe me, don't you?
My, what lovely weather we are having. That was one dream. Surely you have other dreams and aspirations.
I wanted to be a member of Lake Watch, a team of Draxylvania's best-looking lifeguards. I wanted to be able to save lives and show my brother E isn't the only hero in the Crane family.
Why didn't you join?
I tried out. I broke every speed and strength record they had. But in the end, they said I wasn't photogenic enough.
Why are you out here all alone?
The Burgermeister gave the cushy stadium gate job to my brother Lou and stuck me with watching the nail salon. Just because Lou saved the Burgermeister's family from a pack of werewolves that attacked them during their Christmas feast.
Wow. How on earth did he do that?
It's no big deal. Lou just gathered some hair samples from a previous werewolf attack, then analysed them in his basement lab where he discovered some iridium-rich deposits in the fur. Lou then deduced the iridium could only come from a meteor crater, so he went up to Chillblood Crater wearing a had-stitched werewolf costume that he'd sprayed with synthetic female werewolf urine and infiltrated the pack for 3 weeks. During the attack, he sprayed the entire pack with liquid silver nitrate, incapacitating all of them except the leader. He then fought the pack leader on the top tower of the Burgermeister's house, while the leader used the Burgermeister's daughter as a shield. Lou used psychological baiting to catch the pack leader off guard so he could slay the beast with his own silver dagger. Lou is such a glory hog, I swear. He did all that just to make me look bad so I get stuck out of here while he got the cushy stadium job. He is always doing that. Lou is such a manipulator.
I'm Mona de Lafitte, mighty opera singer. Who are you?
Constable Bud Crane at your service. If there is trouble afoot, I'm your man. Is there anything I can help you with, Fraulein? You look new in town.
I was a guest of Gina Martinelli. Until today, that is. I'm trying to get back to Paris, so I'm looking for transport down to the port tonight. Know any?
No coaches come through here in the winter, and I'm afraid the old town, except me, is at the big game going on in the stadium. I'll suggest you wait till tomorrow afternoon, after the town sleeps off their drunken stupor.
Do you know the Baron Shroudy von Kiefer?
The Baron? I've never met him, but he's known around these parts for his rather unusual personality, especially around tall women. Now, they say his mother was even weirder. Some of the things I've heard about her would keep you up at night. It's strange Baron Shroudy's not here tonight, since he is the owner of the Vlad's Landing all-black sports franchise. Makes me suspicious.
Why is that?
I heard a report from my cousin Otto, a glory hog himself, that the Baron's boat, clothes and a coffin were found by the lake shore, but no Baron. I bet it was that gypsy witch Strigoi. Never trusted her kind. Otto was supposed to report in over an hour ago to spell me, but hasn't shown up. I bet he's passed out drunk somewhere. Just my luck. Can this night get any worse?
Vlad's Landing.
Vlad's Landing? Not much to tell. It used to be a small hill town called Vlad's Lot, till a rich, creepy writer named Stefan Rex moved in and founded a sports stadium. Apparently, he's a big sports fanatic. It used to be named after him until Scarlet Bovine bought the naming rights last year. Anywho, when they dammed the Varg River, it became a centre of trade for all the local villages on the lake and its tributaries, and was renamed Vlad's Landing.
What happened to this writer?
He went insane when he borrowed a ton of money from the old Baron to fund a horrible play called Wagons. Get this, the story was about wagons coming to life, running people over and terrorising a group of people stuck in a livery stable. It was so stupid, the play closed down during the first act. He lost it all, money, respect and his sanity. I think he's an inmate now at Dr. Legume's Asylum for the Sanity Challenged. Heard he still writes for the Insanity Today magazine. A magazine by and for asylum inmates.
I'm new here. Would you tell me about Draxylvania?
The Draxylvania's just a group of baronies nested high up in the Draxylvanian Alps. It is a semi-independent country within the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We're known for our odd customs, beliefs and mythologies.
Like what?
Well, some of the big ones are our nobles only come out at night, we all use garlic way too much, cover the doors, windows, even bathe in it. Some neighbouring countries call us Stinksylvania because the garlic smell often wafts over their countries during high winds. Let's see, we put crosses everywhere and we're constantly being plagued by some sort of weird disease. It's either lycanthropy one year, spontaneous anemia the next, or random outbreaks of insanity and paranoia. It's as if this land was cursed by God, or the spirits of all things pure and holy. But it's home.
What's in that dark alley back there?
It leads to the back of the stadium and the side door. Athletes and event staff only. Other than that, just a few boxes of junk and old sports equipment and the like. Of course, it is a dark alley. We have had a few incidents take place in there. I have been pleading with the city council to light the darn thing up, but they say their budget is taken up with the new public anti-anemia campaign. Just say no to night visitors. I like to stay near the alley entrance, just in case something happens again.
Well, that is enough for now. I need to go.
Must be the back entrance to the stadium. The fine print underneath says Scarlet Bovine Memorial Arena. Athletes entrance only. Spectators, please use main entrance. Trespassers will first be taunted, then severely beaten.
get in the door.
Wooden objects are notorious for not being very smart, and they mumble.
Tear down a sign? Certainly not. You think I'm actually some kind of hooligan? I'd bash my head if I flew into it. It's a cold, rusty doorknob. I usually turn them to open doors. Hello, rusty doorknob. I command you to open.
Why would you ever believe that's gonna work? Inanimate objects can't think. The door is locked and there's no keyhole. The locking mechanism must be on the inside of the door.
It would be easier for me to open the door in human form. It's the window in the door that leads to the back of the stadium.
It almost looks as if we could squeeze through those bars.
Hello? Any constables in there? Those bars look like they are made of the finest Draxylvanian iron. There's no way I'd be able to bend them. I think I might be able to fit through there.
I don't want you to get dirty or break a nail. Let me try first. Plus, I'm stronger as a bat than you are. Dang. Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite squeeze through. Almost, though. Almost. I don't want you to get dirty or break a nail. Let me try first. Plus, I'm stronger as a bat than you are. Dang. Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite squeeze through. Almost, though. Almost.
It's a poster for the Waving Goth Guy art experience. It says he's the hottest new artist to hit Gothford Falls since the Azrael of the Quo's art experience. It's a poster for the Waving Goth Guy art experience. It says he's the hottest new artist to hit Gothford Falls since the Azrael of the Quo's art experience. So, poster, you think that just because you are posted there that we will actually read you?
Posters are notoriously presumptuous.
Mr. Fordini, you certainly are an odd-looking fellow.
Odd? I'd call him flat-out creepy-looking. I'd hate to run into that guy in a dark alley.
You mean like the one we're standing in right now?
Stop it, Mona. You're freaking me out.
It's a poster for a magic show. It looks like he's supposed to be some sort of escape artist. I wonder if his show is any good. I haven't even seen the show. I don't think I need one of his posters. I can't fly into that. It's an old crate filled with garbage and trash. I'm not sure this trash has much to say. crate filled with garbage and trash.
So. No, I don't think so.
It appears to be a rather dark and deep access point to the sewer system.
It's called a manhole.
Hello down there!
Shh! Don't be so loud.
Why? Afraid of some sort of sewer monster?
No, Lemmy the Lulu, the loan shark rat I owe money to. I'm pretty sure he lives down there, and as I am short on cash right now, best not to let him know I'm here.
Besides the smell, I have no idea what creepy, crawly, slimy things are down there. I know normal bats are supposed to like dark, damp caves, but I'm not a real bat. I can't use Froderick with that. This boarded up window has some light in it. Looks like there are two men digging a tunnel in there.
Do they have black caps, black masks, black pants, and black striped shirts?
Yeah, and they have lots of bags with dollar signs on them too. Who are they?
Nothing to worry about.
Really? You sure? I don't want to scare the people inside. As a bat, I could fly into those boards hard enough to break them. And for the sake of my head, I'm not gonna try. Window, window in the wall. Who is the best singer of all?
Think you're getting confused with a magic mirror.
Yes, I know. I thought I'd give it a shot. Unlike Christine Van Helsing, I don't mix with trash. She's the wanton wench who introduced me to Shroudy.
Wanton wench? Wow. She sounds like real drama at the opera school.
Oh, you haven't seen real drama yet. Just wait till I see her again. Unlike Christine Van Helsing, I don't mix with trash. She's the wanton wench who introduced me to Shroudy.
Wanton wench? Wow. She sounds like real drama at the opera school.
Oh, you haven't seen real drama yet. Just wait till I see her again. No, I don't think so. It's a window overlooking the alley. There sure are a lot of people in there.
Yeah, based on all the noise, I'd say they're partying like it's 1899.
Hello?
Quiet out there! I'm having a dinner party!
Mona, what are you doing?
I was just testing to see if they were paying attention to the alley. Looks like they are. I better not look in through their windows. I might scare them. I don't have time to go to a party. Besides, I wasn't invited. It's a poster for the Waving Goth Guy art experience. It says he's the hottest new artist to hit Gothford Falls since the Azrael of the Quo's art experience. To be a set of double doors with no handle or keyhole. Door, will you please open for us? Pretty please. I'll be your best friend.
That didn't work. Time to move on to something else.
I can't just open it. It's a locked door. And there's no keyhole, so it must be locked from the inside. And as far as I can tell, the building has no open windows. Not in public. Besides, my legs work fine. Strange. It's a sign that says, sign.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that is a sign for a sign shop.
Hi, sign. What's your... you? It's a sign from above. I can see it well enough from here. Besides, if I change into a bat in public, everyone will know and want to stake me.
It's a ratty-torn banner for one of the local sports teams, commemorating the FPD championship of 1861.
FPD?
Fewest player deaths. Hey! Looks like you're really having a banner year. I said it looks like you're having a banner year. I said...
Enough! I heard you the first 2 times. That's probably not the best way to gain the support of a local community. That old banner? I think it would fall to pieces if I touched it, even in bat form. Plus, someone might see me. Oh, look! It's a lonely old woman sitting by the window.
Is it just me? Or is she sitting really, really still?
You may be right.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that's probably not the best place in Vlad's Landing to take a shower. Hey lady, do you have a glassy-eyed son who manages a motel?
I better not. That might get me noticed. The last thing I want to do is draw attention to myself. I better not. I think the lady up in the window has a giant fly swatter. I should send Frederick instead. I can't use Frederick with that. It's a boathouse. It looks like there's some kind of gathering going on inside. Yeah, that's some catchy music they have going on in there. Very progressive. Perhaps later. I don't want to spoil their party by flying in as a bat, then transforming into a human, and then having them kill me. That would just be bad all around.